Hello and welcome aboard this 2023 Sirena 68. I'm Mike Porter with East Coast Yacht Sales here at the 2023 Palm Beach International Boat Show. This Sirena 68 is brand new and I would like to show you around it. So we're going to do a short walkthrough tour and show you some interesting features. So let's go take a look. All right, starting here up at the bow. We got them jammed in a little bit like sardines here in Palm Beach for the show. But get an awesome exterior look here of the boat. '68 has such a striking look to it with the plumb bow and the vertical windshields. The lines are awesome. A lot of people come up and ask if it's a catamaran if they've just seen it from the side, especially with the volume on the interior. There's the Behemoth 88 right next to it. And we'll loop around back to the swim platform. So coming here to the aft end of the boat, we've got the massive hydraulic swim platform here, which is standard, and these steps that level out as the swim platform goes down, so you can still climb in and out of the water with that lower down in swim platform mode. And entering up into the cockpit here, we do have a hot and cold shower there. And check out this huge cockpit. Love this area on the boat. Just that tiny little step there into the salon, so we really have one big entertaining space here from the galley. Put this electric lowering window down. I think that's one of the cooler features on the boat, to give you a sort of serving bar here, kind of a country kitchen from the galley dining area all the way out here to your alfresco dining area. Do have a sunshade that comes down here. Storage, both sides, port and starboard. We've got some storage here. And full-size Miele fridge, freezer down below. Full-size Miele dishwasher. Bosch oven, induction stove, big double basin stainless steel sink. Do have a vented hood fan underneath that stove. The volume in here, it's kind of hard to tell really on the video as you're watching on YouTube, but the volume in here is incredible that they're able to get this space and still have these big wide walkarounds, which we'll show you in a bit. Huge Garmin screens here, all the bells and whistles. We've got our throttles, bow and stern thruster. We do have a joystick on this. A lot of people confuse this, say, oh, it's an IPS boat. It is not an IPS boat. We have direct drives, V-drives, shafts, and props. Volvo can put this joystick on their direct drive boats, and you can run the boat similar to an IPS boat with that joystick. So if you're used to the joystick, you have a pod boat now or IPS boat now, we got you. We can do this. We also do the yacht controller quite a bit, or dockmate, where you wear it around your neck with a remote control. So we've got a lot of systems over here. Open up our electrical panel. Got our AC 110 up at the top, DC at the bottom, and your systems over here. And if you've watched one of these videos from me before, you'll know that this is my favorite part on the Sirena 68. I love this little nook, whether you're underway or at the dock. It's a great place to grab your laptop, iPad, get some work done, do some emails. This is where I gravitate to. There's a 110 outlet over here, so you can charge your devices. And then of course underway, you're in a great spot. No matter the weather, it's climate controlled in here, windshield wipers. You can see what's going on or read a book. Great spot to be. Look at this. I'm standing at the helm here and I've got one tiny little 6-inch step going out into the aft cockpit. Just great feeling of openness here. Got some storage at the banquette to starboard, and you've got a TV that comes out of that electric lift there. Head down below. Moving aft first into the master. We've got our full beam master here with the his and hers Jack and Jill head. So you've got each side of the bathroom here, you've got 2 toilets, one on each side, 2 sinks, so everyone gets their own sink counter space, and our beautiful marble shower here, rain shower head overhead, and the wand here, some storage tucked in there. Really great. Love that option. And when you do that option, these are your hanging lockers. So we've got port and starboard side hanging lockers. Vanity here. Again, lots of storage. We've got under berth storage here, drawers that open up, bedside tables, and really mirror image of the other side. Samsung flat screen TVs. Just a really light, bright feel down here. Even though we're jammed in next to all the other boats, we don't have much daylight coming in at all. This is the twin berth room. These berths slide together, so I can just scoot these over to create one larger berth. And a full head here for the twin cabin. There is a door here through the laundry room for access, for day head access, as well as for the 4th stateroom. The 68 is the optional 4 stateroom, 3 head layout, which is what you see here. So this would be kids. A lot of folks use it for storage. Got a great, nice hanging locker in there. And as I mentioned, the laundry room here, Miele washer dryer, some storage and access to that 3rd head there for the guest stateroom. And a really cool feature on this boat that I love, check this out. Very clever little folding ironing board that just stows right away, barely uses any space. Pretty cool, pretty sweet feature there. Love that. And then coming forward here into the VIP. Great VIP room. Another Samsung flat screen, full head, shower, the rain shower head. And you see these leather straps sticking out here, and no mistake there. This is pretty awesome to be able to raise that berth up. Look at that. So these are my drawers, but I still have a little extra space here, wine bottles on the side, and suitcases, and any other storage. We've got this berth. The master berth does the same thing back there. So this is really nice to not to have to unmake the bed just to access your dry goods storage or whatever you want to have down here. Really easy access. Let's go take a look back up on deck. We've done the interior, head up to the fly bridge and exterior deck space. We'll head out right here actually. We've got the semi-automatic pantograph door. So you can see easy access from my helm in here right to the side deck. Access my cleat. Beautiful sun pad forward U-shaped settee. It's got the lights out, accent lights. There's storage all in here. Storage forward. Really great access here. Love this bow area. You've got right your Fusion radio, cup holders, and these big wide Sirena walk-arounds. I'm going to shut this pantograph door you can see here. So these wide walk-arounds and flush decks are a big part of the CE Category A rating. We want to be able to, when we're in heavy weather, take a wave over the bow and be able to shed that water quickly. So when we're in heavy seas, we don't want to be having water hanging out on the cockpit. You can see how all of it runs aft. These scuppers here in the corner are basically to keep the deck clean when it rains, but all the water just runs right off the deck if you happen to find yourself in some heavier weather. This fly bridge is huge. Tons of room up here. Great spot to hang out. You've got the serving bar here, sink, big old grill there, Fit Your Frigo ice maker, fridge, a lot of storage underneath these, and of course the Sirena calling card, the shower here, rainfall shower up on the fly bridge. We've got a TV that pops out here, so you can hang out and watch TV up here on the fly bridge. All of this is storage in here. Take a look. Got drawers there, empty storage, and again, similar to down below, this is another favorite spot for me on the boat. Forward facing settee with table. You can set your iPad up, hang out right next to the captain up here. Really easy ergonomic steering station, your throttle and joystick. So we've got our starboard preferred docking station up here, and if you remember, the port side is where the docking station is and steering station is down below. This is the most impressive part of the Sirena, or what we hear from folks as we're giving them walkthrough tours here live and in person at the show, is holy cow when they get up here to this fly bridge. It is pretty incredible and quite an entertaining space. And we'll head down into the crew quarters. So coming down in here, we've got your berths here for the crew. Big old storage here, hanging locker. We've got a tiny little kitchenette with a fridge. It's air conditioned down here. And I love this little crew seating area. This table flips up and stows. We've got our Garmin screen here so we can access all of the electronics or a chart, and all the cameras as well, really important. You've got your transom camera and the engine room camera right there. So you can sit here, get some work done, order parts, and wet head here, toilet, sink, all the bells and whistles. And it's a little loud in here because we've got the air conditioning condensers in there. Take a peek. So Volvo D13 1,000 horse engines. These big workhorses push the boat to a cruise speed of 21 knots. And that speed, if my memory serves right, she's burning about 67 gallons an hour. There is your V-drive shaft there. PSS shaft seal. Just lots of room in here. Full head height in most of the engine room. We have our big intake and exhaust fans either side. And 2 generators on the 68. They do have a Seakeeper and fins, both optional. And that water maker there. Dual fresh water pumps, dual fuel filters here, You want to be able to change those underway if you've got some dirty fuel. So having dual fuel filters is a really important safety feature. And our reverse oil change system, so we can change all the oil and all the systems, all the main systems on the boat. So we've got generator, transmission, engines, and you can see both generators, both transmissions, and both engines all on that reverse oil change system. Storage under the stairs here. Very clever access to a lot of parts of the boat here. Try not to hide anything away, bury the systems. So that about wraps up our tour. Thank you all for watching this walkthrough tour on the Sirena 68. If you have any questions about this particular boat or any of the other Sirena models, please feel free to reach out to me directly. My contact information is right below the video.